Welcome to AminAcademy.com. Let us do the real heroes of India freedom fighters, Mahatma Gandhi. Here are some important events in the life of Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, India. Gandhi studied law at the Inner Temple in London and was called to the bar at age 22. Gandhi led several movements against British rule, including the Champaran movements 1917, Kheda movement 1918, Khilafat movement 1920, non-cooperation movement 1920, civil disobedience movement 1930, and Quit India movement 1942. Gandhi was assassinated on January 30 in 1948 on the ground of Birla House in New Delhi by Nathuram Godse, a member of Hindu Mahasabha. Gandhi's memorial in New Delhi, Rajghat, bears his last words hereon. Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi's birthday, October 2, is celebrated in India as Gandhi's Jayanti, a national day, and worldwide as the International Day of Nonviolence. Gandhi is known as for the father of his country and is internationally revered for his doctrine of non-violent protest or satyagraha. Gandhi moved to South Africa in 1893 to work for an Indian law firm and was exposed to racial discrimination. He protested a discriminatory law in 1906 that forced Indians to register with the government. Gandhi's non-violence protest, Satyagraha, inspired thousands of followers. Indian National Congress. Gandhi became a leader of the Indian National Congress in 1919 and campaigned for self-rule. Non-cooperation movements. In 1920, Gandhi launched a non-cooperation campaign against the Britain, urging Indians to boycott British goods, courts, and government. He was imprisoned in 1922 to 1924. In 1930, Gandhi led a non-violent protest against the British government tax on salt. In 1942, Gandhi became politically active again, demanding India's independence as a price for aiding Britain in the war. Mahatma Gandhi was shot on 30 January 1948 by the Hindu fanatic Nathuram Godse. His death reverberated across the globe. Mohandas Mahatma Gandhi in London in 1931, 19 years before his murder at the hands of Hindu nationalist Nathuram Godse. In 20th century's most famous apostle of non-violence himself met a violent end. Mohandas Mahatma, the great soul Gandhi, who had taken a leading role in spearheading the campaign of independence from Britain, hailed the partition of the subcontinent into the separate independent states of India and Pakistan in August 1947 as the noblest act of the British nation. He was, though, horrified by the violence that broke out between Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs, and the eviction of thousands from their homes in the run up to Independence Day, 15 August 1947, and undertook a fast to death, a tactic he had employed before to shame those who provoked and took part in the strife. Messages of support came from around the world, including Pakistan, where Jinnah's new government commanded his concern for peace and harmony. There were Hindus, however, who thought that Gandhi's insistence on non-violence and non-retaliation prevented them from defending themselves against attack. Ominous cries of "Let Gandhi die" were heard in Delhi, where Gandhi was occupying a mansion called Birla Lodge. Now, further about short note about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, played an important role in India's struggle for freedom. Mahatma Gandhi is known for his policy of truth and non-violence. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, popularly known as Mahatma Gandhi, was a major political and spiritual leader of India who led the country in the non-cooperation movement 1922, the Salt March 1930, and later in Quit India movement 1942. During its struggle for independence, known as beloved Bapu in India, Mahatma Gandhi adopted the policy of mass disobedience and non-violent resistance as weapons against the British rule in India and followed a principle of ahimsa, that is, a total non-violence. He endured several hardships, was arrested, and occasionally beaten in his journey and struggled to justice and freedom. However, his struggle does not restrict to India itself, as the leader played a key role in the civil rights movement in South Africa and secured them the right to justice and equality. His birthday, too, October, is commemorated as Gandhi Jayanti, a national holiday, and as the International Non-Violence Day across the world. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in Porbandar, a town in Gujarat in western India, on 2 October 1869. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was the Diwan of Porbandar, state of British India. His mother, Putli Bai, was Karamchand's fourth wife. Having born in a Hindu family, Gandhi strictly followed a vegetarianism and fasting as means of self purification. At the age of 13, he was married to 1 year older Kasturiba. In 1885, Kasturiba gave birth to their first child, who survived only few days. Later, the couple had four sons. All along his schooling days, Gandhi was an average student and passed his matriculation exam from Samaldas College, Gujarat, with some difficulty. On 4th September 1888, he travelled to England to study law at the University College London and to train as a barrister, as his family wanted him to be a barrister. So far, we discussed the father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.